Hello and welcome to Crimes of the Heart Tarot. I'm Miss Vicki, and I'm going to use the tarot to see if we can gain more insight into unsolved mysteries, deaths, and disappearances. Let's get started. Welcome to Crimes of the Heart Tarot. I'm Miss Vicki, and I'm so glad you're here. Today I want to do a reading about our country's policy of open boundaries, and that's spelled Borders. I've had some requests about it, some questions. I want to lay some cards out and see the energy around why, since this administration has taken power, they have just basically opened the doors. Now, I also want to make a statement about the definition of open and legal people coming to our country versus people not following the rules and laws. The legal way to do this is to apply, say who you are, I think be tested for diseases. I mean, look at the diseases we've had coming into our country lately. Say who you are. Are you a gang member? Are you a drug dealer? Are you a family? Do you have businesses in the United States? Will you be able to pay your own way? Are you just coming in to get free stuff? Are you criminals? Where are you from? To me, that seems like a logical question. And I want to know, and I've had some other requests about this too. Why is this happening? This should be bothering a lot of people too. So I want to lay some cards out, see what kind of energy we get. I have a lot of questions about this. I'm going to start today with the Horror Tarot. Now, this is Todd Alcott's deck, and it is the follow-up deck to the Pulp Tarot, which I really like. Now, I just want to, what I'm going to do is lay some cards out and just get kind of the different energies about why this is happening. Where are these people going? I mean, I heard something like 1 million people a month. Can that be true? Where are they? They're not all living on the streets of San Francisco. Where are they? They're women and children and men. And where are all these people? This has been happening for over 3 years now. And I have a lot of questions. Where are they going? Why? What's the point of this? And what about the people that have done the applications legally, that have value to add to our country? And immigrants are the backbone of our country. They've done some wonderful things in our country. I have no problem with them at all. It's people that we know nothing about these people. Look at all the terrorists around the country that are doing terrible things. And the drugs. Look at all the drugs that are coming in. So I'm going to lay cards out. I'm just going to try to get some questions answered. I hope you take this in the spirit that I'm taking it in. This is just a quest for the truth. This has been bothering me for quite a while. Why? Why? Where? Where are they going? So I just think I will just lay cards out until I can get enough of the reading of the energy of these questions to come up with some answers. I haven't used this deck before. It's got some interesting images. So I just want to lay some out and then read the energy. See what I can find in these cards. These cards are like letters to you, but you have to decipher them. They have energy in them. All right, I may need more cards. Now I want to look at these. I have to kind of check them out. First of all, I want some answers about why are these people coming in? I guess why is not a good question. What is the purpose of these people? What is happening to the Well, let's just start with the children. There's thousands and thousands of children that have come across the border. Some with their families. We don't know who they're with. Some with women, some with men, some with so-called families, some all alone. Where are they? All right, let's just read a few cards, see what kind of energy I get here. All right. We've got the Three of Wands. This says, you have left your castle and are now on your journey on a vast open sea, a place of doubt and insecurity, but progress is being made. Now this is basically, this card, the energy in this card is about having achieved something, putting yourself out there. These people that are coming into our country have made a major effort to get here. A lot of them have paid money to, they call them coyotes, to bring them here. They owe money. So that's what we're dealing with right there. All right, the next card is the Five of Pentacles. Destitute, alone, and terrified for the future. Now, this is about money, but it's also about being out in the cold. This shows a woman in a dungeon. What I'm getting really strongly from this is trafficking. Now, not just women, not just men, not just children. And Pentacles, there's a lot of money being made, unfortunately, and this is sad for me to say, in trafficking, human trafficking. People are being brought into our country, they're being dispersed to various places. The loony naughties are in charge of making a lot of money off of this. And from what I've heard, they even are being sent, believe it or not, out to different countries and trade for weapons, drugs, whatever. There she is. There's that poor woman tied up, waiting. Three of Wands is waiting. All right. This is going to be kind of a negative reading, and I'm going to try not to get in too deep to it because I get really affected by these readings, even though I have a light of protection around myself and my viewers. Some of these things still get to me. They should get to you too. You should have a lot of questions, and I know that you do. All right. Now we've got the swords. This is a Ten of Swords. Huh. This is different. This is interesting. This has a woman with, I'm not sure what that is, a knife featuring, it says deception, betrayal, and pretense. Well, that's your trafficking right there. This is being stabbed in the back. A lot of these people have come over here. They want the American dream. They've paid money to come here, to coyotes. They've promised things. And they have been stabbed in the back, these people. Where are these people? Do you see these people coming in, being educated, being given jobs, being put in houses, not homes. Okay, the next card we have is the Emperor. This is a major arcana card. These cards are interesting. All right, the Emperor is someone in charge. This is a powerful man. Ultimate authority rests with him. Now, the people behind this, and it's not just one man, and I'm not going to just say it's our president. I'm going to call him I guess I'll call him the loony naughties, because by saying that, I mean the very, very powerful people. Lots of money. The military complex could be one of them. Rich families that want to stay rich and make more money. These people are powerful. The Emperor is no one to fool with. All right, what's the energy around all these people coming into our country? We've got the Devil. This says sex obsession. I hope I can say this on YouTube. sex, obsession, addiction, enslavement, all the things that make life worth living. This is, I think this is what, this card goes next to the Emperor. This is what the Illuminatis want. They want all this stuff. I'm not saying they are in league with Satan, but I believe a lot of them are followers of his teachings. That's what I'm going to say. Some of these people may have, quote unquote, sold their souls for what they want. These are pretty telling cards that are coming up. I like these cards. I wasn't sure if I would or not. All right, the next card we get, we have more questions. Where are these people going besides the traffic? And by the trafficking, we don't know where they're going. They're going somewhere. The children are not. Do you see hundreds of thousands of children somewhere, or hundreds of thousands of women or families somewhere? You see some people at the border, but where are all these people? Now we have the King of Swords. Here's another king. This shows an alien with a little stick figure man. Now this, an absorbing tale of intellectual authority in the tradition. This tells me that some of these people are being experimented on by, I want to say, government. They're being also Mr. Epstein, who was supposedly offed himself in prison. He was into a lot of deep things. And one of them that he was very interested in with powerful people like, I'm going to say Bill Gates as an example. Now this is all alleged. This is just my interpretation of the cards. I'm not saying this is true. This is all for entertainment purposes. Before Mr. J.E. Was found in his cell, he was in talks with these powerful men, not just Americans, about artificial intelligence in humans, implanting, and there's documentation about this, children, pregnant women with types of IA, for all kinds of reasons. This is one of the reasons they're gathering up these people. These people have no names. Nobody knows who they are, the ones coming across the border. Let's call them the invisible people. They're gathering them up. See the alien with them in their hands? And this person is a human head, but it's a metal body. They're really into this. Excuse me. These powerful people want to create hybrids, AI hybrids. Just think about it. If you could have an army of hybrid people to do your bidding, people to do experiments on, this is what they're after, and they're serious about this. I'm getting this very strongly. I knew this would be a dark reading, but I wanted to do it. It's been bothering me for a long time. Why are all these people being allowed to come? Invisible people, gathering them up, hundreds, thousands, 1 million a month? Could that be true? That's what I heard. Where are they? Justice. All right. She carries a sword and scales, but she doesn't want to kill you, just give you what you deserve. Well, that would be nice. Justice, she comes for us all. Now this is kind of a creepy card because in my mind this could be what we think of as the DOJ and the FBI and the CIA. I'm getting a feeling that all of these organizations, not all the people in them, but they are involved, and the military. They're all in this. They've been in this for a long time. Now this is all alleged. This is just for entertainment purposes only. You need to do research. You don't need to just take my word for it. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, this is the card, the Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles is about money, power, wealth, Nine of Pentacles in the lap of luxury. They're going to make a lot of money off of these people. I'm going to say the people that they're gathering. They're gathering these people. In the lap of luxury, this is all about money, more money than you and I could ever imagine. Money and power. Wow. So we've hit on a couple things. The trafficking, which can mean all kinds of things. It can mean honeypot blackmailing. I've read about that. It can mean trading people. It can mean buying favors. It can mean sending people anywhere you want once you own them. Money. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands now. That looks like Jack Nicholson. Passion, adventure, impulse, inspired action. Okay, the Knight of Wands. This is a very powerful person. This person, this suit of wands, is somebody who's full of fire. It can also mean, trafficking. It can also mean business. I'm kind of getting that some of these people, these poor, nameless people that are being allowed to come in, I'm kind of getting labor. Now, I read somewhere, I think it was the Wall Street Journal or something. I did read that, though it was hard because the print was so fine. I actually had the newspapers, that there is a dire shortage of people to work in factories, warehouses, companies, any kind of labor shortages. That could be what this is standing for. They could use these people. They don't have to be educated to be trained in basic ways to work in factories. You don't even have to speak English. You can just be shown what to do. All right. Then we have the Page of Cups. Now, this is really interesting. This says, a symbol of curiosity and intuition. Now, we're being told, this is the American public. This is what we're being told. Well, we're giving these poor, unfortunate people a chance at a new life. You should be behind this, even though we don't know who they are, or why they're coming across the border, or what's happening to them. We need to give them the gift of love, because that's what a good person would do. Oh my God, I feel almost sick. We're being told this. How can you deny these people to come in? Whoa, I feel nauseated. All right. Now we have the Suit of Swords. This is the Two of Swords. Now this is, the other swords we had was, yeah, that was the Ten of Swords. Oh, these pictures. No, this is the Seven of Swords. I'm having trouble reading this. See how tiny the print is on this? All right, this one I read wrong. I read it as a 10. This is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about being deceived, tricked. Someone going behind your back. And I get this strongly. These people coming across, coming into our country, wanting the American dream. You can have free stuff. We will take care of you because we're good people. And they take them. Where are they? This is what happens to them. They're deceived, taken advantage of, and for all the wrong reasons. Look at that. There's a man under this woman, under the table. I don't know what she has in her hand. That's what they're doing to these people. The Two of Swords is about making decisions. I think this is the American people, the people that are here in America, the people that are here legitimately. We need to take the blindfolds off and make some decisions about what we're going to do. Now this just says indecision, dilemma, potential risk. The only way we can change things in this country is to vote. And that itself has become risky. But we need to wake up. If we wake up, we're much more powerful than the loony naughties. They may think they are, but they're not. We're more powerful. We need to take the blindfolds off and get with it. Something else that I saw in one of these cards. Where was it? Well, let's go on. I may pull a few more. All right, the next card is the Two of Wands. Are you prepared for your journey? Oh my gosh. This is what they say to the people that come over here. Are you prepared? You better get ready. Look at that's Dracula with the world. These people are not being used just for the country, for our country. They're being sent around the world. They're almost being like bartered and experimented on. I also get from Dracula something about some of the experiments on these poor people are about extending your life, extending the lives of the Illuminatis. They want to live forever. They're going to do experiments with, I can't say that, I guess, the red stuff, AI, implants. Can they do an AI and live forever? If you were a Illuminati and you could pay billions of dollars to have a little implant and perpetual transfusions and live forever, that's what this is about. It's one of the other reasons. It's one of the things they're experimenting. The next card, we've got the Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups, this is interesting. This card is about not being satisfied with what you have. Now this could go both ways. This could be the wealthy people, the people that are behind this. They're never happy. They're never happy with what they have. They never have enough money. They don't have enough health. They don't have enough satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. They never have enough of anything. This could also mean the good Americans, the Americans that built this country. You shouldn't be satisfied. We shouldn't be satisfied with what's happening. What we can do about it, I don't know. Only power we have is to stand up, gain knowledge, and vote, and hope that the next election is, and I'm going to say this, I have to say it, is above board. Got to think about this. Got to open your eyes. All right. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. All right, here we go. Well, look at this. This is called the Collector. This shows a man with women in bottles, little women in bottles. This is greed, and he has a syringe. This is what they're doing. This is one of them. This man stands for one of the, I call them the Illuminatis. Powerful scientists doing this to see if we can prolong life. Wow, this is what all of this is about, all these cards. Now, it's a year to the election, and I want to do some readings on that too, because I am concerned about what's going to go on with the election. When it gets a little closer, I'm going to do some more readings on that. What I'm seeing here is the answer to my questions. Why all these people? Why a million? That can't be right. 1 million people a month? Do you realize how many people that is? These are all the reasons, all the uses, all the wants and desires of these people. They have to have people to achieve these goals. A few more cards. Wow, this is kind of depressing. Let's just pull this card right here, the Knight of Cups. I'm trying to find out if this can be stopped. The Knight of Cups. You know who I think of when I see this, for some reason, is Mr. T. Now, he's not an angel. He's not all-powerful. But he may be able to stop some of this. Not a lot. That's who I'm seeing right here. But as you can see, he's half skeleton, half not. That would be one of the ways we could slow this down, but he only will have 4 years. On the other side, we've got the other card. We have, wow, the Page of Wands. Look at that. There's Linda Blair. This could cut both ways too. We have new ideas, new energy, limitless potential, free spirit. I think things can still be turned around. I want to do some more readings before the election. If we get the right person, and if we have a, now I have to say this, I don't want to get dinged for being, you know, for saying the wrong things. If it's a free and legitimate election that we have in November, and I can say that, that's what we want, then there will be hope. But that's a big but. There's a lot of powerful people wanting this not to happen. I want to do some more readings before the election. Well, what I'm getting from this is, I'm not going to pull any more, I don't think. This is hope. Knowing the truth, shining the light is going to make a big difference. And it's up to you. It's up to the people that aren't part of this to learn. Do research. Don't just take people's words for it. And as far as I can see, it's going to be up to next November. I want to do more readings when it comes closer to next November. I want to know what you think. I have to be careful what I say because of YouTube. I want you to give me ideas for ways to achieve hope, ways to make this not so bad. Let me know what you think. More readings, more ideas. I really want to know what you think. So I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to close the circle, and we'll see you next time. Bye.